Tom Holland has been making the rounds talking about everything that happens with Spider-Man No Way Home and what could possibly happen next. This time, we are going to talk about what he said in regards to getting to finally work with Tobey Maguire, one of his childhood heroes, because obviously he was a Spider-Man fan. So this actually came directly from Marvel, who got to sit down and talk to Tom Holland in regards to Spider-Man No Way Home, everything that happened, getting to work with so many legendary actors, and of course, his thoughts on Tobey Maguire. And he says that it was one of those things where, he never thought it was going to happen. But once it happens, this was it. And he says that when it came to it, Tobey Maguire was funny, that he was really excited to be back, that you could tell that this meant a lot to him because he was asked to be part of one of the biggest moments in not just Marvel history or Spider-Man history, but a major factor in just film history, bringing together so many things across so many different decades. Obviously, we've talked about this before. The logistics behind making this happen was just about near impossible. So the fact that they pulled that off is a miracle. And he says that if you look back on it, that everybody there on their first day of shooting this film was nervous, and you could see that Tom Holland was stressed because there was so much happening here. And he says that when it came to the rehearsal and everything, that everybody felt comfortable, even Tobey Maguire, that everything just kind of gelled together, if you will. And there's even a little bit from some of the other cast members as well, talking about, just how friendly Tobey was and how he was excited to be there, pretty much everything else. And they said that when it came to working with Tobey, he kind of felt like, not like a dad necessarily, but he felt like your older brother or something, if you really think about it. And again, the whole Spider-Man thing kind of works in this context because of the whole, moment in the film where they're kind of like brothers, and Andrew Garfield expresses that. It almost feels like that was probably something that they, set on a set and was like, we could probably fit this into the script, because we've heard about how they kind of played loosely with the script and some of the ideas with the actors. So overall, pretty awesome to hear, Tobey was so excited to be back as Spider-Man, and that's honestly really great because, he had a pretty bad time on that third film, and then going into the fourth film, he was very reluctant and had a lot of, demands, I think is a way to put it, where he was like, I'll only work under these conditions, and then that all ended up falling apart. So kind of awesome to see that they were able to bring him back and, make everything right by the sound of it.